Will Vincent Montella be shown the door by Arsenal? They've lost yet again in the Premier League, this time to Liverpool. Look at their position. They are 13th. They are falling behind now. They do have a game in hand though, but I mean, if they lose that next game or even draw it, QPR, Fulham, Tottenham, Sunderland, they can all start gradually pulling away from Arsenal, and Arsenal could potentially be ending their season in the bottom half of the table. There have already been some top managers sacked so far this season across the Premier League. I mean, we're 16, 17 games in. For example, I mean, in that last episode I uploaded, we played Tottenham, we beat them at White Hart Lane, and then straight after, Daniel Levy announced that Tim Sherwood had been sacked with immediate effect. So that makes me question, looking at the league table here, Tottenham slightly above Arsenal, they do find themselves in 10th. Could Vincent Montella be next? So will Arsenal ride it out with Montella, or will the board eventually make that decision with the click of a finger? Montella, you're out. Because, I mean, there's still a long way to go until the end of the season, and if that poor form continues, Arsenal could be staying in the bottom half. They could potentially drop to that relegation zone if they keep losing these games. It's alright to win the odd game, but you need to be winning against the smaller sides as well. And Arsenal, they've got a team capable of doing that, but it's just the management. It just hasn't ticked for them. So I'm going to be keeping a close eye on the whole situation with Arsenal, keeping you guys up to date in these episodes as well in the next couple of weeks. See what happens. Will Montella be shown the door, or will Arsenal ride it out? Those are the two main questions regarding the whole situation with Montella as manager of Arsenal. I mean, they were Champions League winners last season. Now they're in 13th. It's bizarre. I certainly wouldn't want to be in his position at the moment, because for those that have played Football Manager, whenever you keep that consistency going of losing games, morale is going to be rock bottom between the players. You're going to be feeling down and out about it all as well. You just find it hard to try and pick yourself up, get yourself out that gutter and back to winning ways. It's such an incredibly tough job to try and perform and overturn. United though, we are here about United. It's not all about Arsenal. We do have to play Southampton next in the Premier League. Now, if we win that at St Mary's, then I suppose we could be seen as doing Arsenal a small favour if they win their next game and their game in hand. So we'll just have to see what the outcome of that game is. Maybe Montella is going to be sacked after this weekend coming up. We'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, let's move on to Manchester United's next game against Southampton. Let's have a look at today's fixtures. Every team in the Premier League is playing. It's on the 27th of December. Normally, every team plays on Boxing Day, which is the 26th. But because the 26th fell on a Friday, we're playing on the Saturday, which is the 27th. So let's get going anyway against Southampton. And I do believe Arsenal have got to play Tottenham. Wow, huge game for Montella there, especially playing it away. But anyway, let's try and pick our team for, well, I want to say Boxing Day football, but it's not. It's 27th, isn't it, of December. So we'll bring in Evra. Luke Shaw not available. He's out with a slight injury. It's a shame he couldn't make the journey to St Mary's after making his move to United in the summer. From that, and we'll have Carrick as defensive midfielder. We've got Cleverley, Mata. How about we play... we've got Arsenal coming up next. That's in the Capital One Cup. I'll go for Zaha down the left instead of Januzaj. Valencia. I want to try and include Valencia so much. So I'm going to bring in Valencia for this game. Capezzi, who's been doing pretty good in the under 21. So I'll put him on the bench. Possibly bring him on in the second half. I want to play Robin Van Persie. Now Nick Powell. Do I play Kagawa or... I'll leave Mata out of this game. I want him fresh for that Arsenal one. So we'll go for that. We'll go for that team. I'm happy with that. Nick Powell as that central attacking midfielder. And I've got a set number here for Capezzi. Don't want to give him number 9. We'll give him number 41. That'll do. Alright, so here's the starting 11. Whoa, look at Southampton's team. Negredo at front. They've got Ricky Lambert. They've still got Lallana. They've got Lovren. They've got Klein as well. Yoshida. They've got Ward-Prowse on the bench. Rodriguez. Strong side for Southampton. You've already seen mine. Zaha, Valencia and Powell. Van Persie resting a few key players like Mata and Rooney. And we are favourites for this game. We do have Arsenal coming up next. I know I've been talking about them quite a lot in this episode. But that's in the Capital One Cup. There's no points on the line, just a place in the next round. I think it's the quarterfinals. So we could be advancing through to the semis. Alright, I think we're good here. But it's going to be very interesting once again to see the outcome of the Tottenham and Arsenal game. Will Arsenal lose that? I mean, Tottenham there without an actual manager at the moment. I think they're stuck with the caretaker for the time being. They haven't found a replacement for Sherwood. So the Tottenham players could be on a small high and get a good result. Oh, here we go. Van Persie. Close. That would have been a fantastic start to this game against Southampton. We do have a corner. Van Persie to take. It's just going to be knocked out of the box. It's going to go out for a throw. Not a bad start. We're attacking. Look at Evra, how he's walking. He means business. Ezekiel Garay as well. Been doing fantastic. Jan Vertonghen. Definitely recommend maybe... Oh, Lambert. Oh, what a save by De Gea. One of you guys asked me about Vertonghen. I think it was on Twitter and I didn't actually get round to replying. But with Vertonghen... Oh, hold on. We've got a corner. Can we make it one here? Valencia. Good save by Boruc. So close to going across the line. But with Vertonghen, if you want to go after him, go for it. Decent centre-half. Will not let you down. Very reliable. And keeps up that consistency of good form. I'm not playing him in this game. I want to keep him fit for that one against Arsenal in the Capital One Cup. But he has been nothing but fantastic since joining United in the summer. I think his average rating is something like 7.2. Negredo. Nice little 1-2. Negredo. Oh, what a save by De Gea. Ramirez and Negredo. Good clearance there by Valencia. I'm getting pretty concerned about Valencia. Let's see his conditioning now. We're not going to see it. No, we're going to be stuck on highlights now for the rest of the game. Southampton, though, doing pretty well so far against a very informed Manchester United side. As you know, we're very attack-minded this season. We've scored so many goals. Look at the high line that we're playing here, trying to put pressure on them. Eventually, they've cleared the ball. They are looking to hit us on the counter. They're just waiting to pounce. Here we go, cleverly. Van Persie, good save by Boruc. Powell comes in with the rebound and Boruc saves again. Wow. Two marvellous saves, keeping Southampton in this game, still on level terms. Carrick down to Van Persie, that's going to go out for a United throw. Who's going to take it? We're not going to be able to see. Valencia, his fitness, his conditioning is going up now. They took it short. Boruc, Yoshida, knocking it upfield. Here comes Southampton, Ramirez. Oh, nicely done, Garay. He was shown too much of the ball there. Collected it with ease. And Van Persie onside, one-on-one with Boruc. Makes it 1-0 to Manchester United. He even took time to just stop in the box and line up his shot, seeking out that top left-hand corner. We'll see the replay. They're back four, caught napping. Van Persie, one-on-one with Boruc. Just stops there and then takes that shot. Wonderful goal. Boruc unable to stop it this time. Manchester United 1-0 up. And Stephen Davis is on a yellow card now. We've got two players on a yellow. Johnny Evans, Garay. Two centre-halves. And there we go. That is half-time. Tremendous match so far, apparently. Even though it's chucking it down of rain, we're performing pretty well. And I'll just have a look at Valencia here. Yeah, he's looking too tired. I'm going to have to bring on... Shall I bring on Capezzi? I could push Powell over to the right. Put Cleverley as a central attacking midfielder. And I'll bring on Capezzi. His debut for Manchester United. And he can be a ball-winning midfielder. Let's see what he can do. How he gets on. Wouldn't it be amazing if he got himself on that score sheet? Because he is marked down as a wonder kid on Football Manager. And I thought, well, I'll sign one up and see how he gets on. Oh, here we go again. We're on for a second. Let's end this game. Evra to Zaha. Cleverly. Back down to Evra. Crosses in the ball. Gotta be two. It is. It's Tom Cleverly, who doesn't score that often. That is his third goal of the season, though. Not bad. Good finish as well. Cleverly setting the attack going. Evra swinging in the cross. Van Persie unable to hit a shot there. Could see Cleverly coming into his right-hand side. Passed it to him in space. Just taps it into the back of the net. Lovely. Could we be on for a third now? Chris Smalling. Powell. Good set there. Cleverly. Robin Van Persie makes it 3. It's all over. It's all over. Even though we're just under an hour gone of the game. Robin van Persie. What a player he has been for the past 2 seasons. And he'll continue to be an amazing player. Southampton got a corner. Can they claw a goal back? Yes, they do. They claw a goal back. It's Ricky Lambert. What actually happened there? Can we see the... let's see the replay. It was an absolute scramble. There's so many bodies in the area. Yoshida with the header. Davis with the volley. Oh, and it just bounced off Ricky Lambert. He was unaware until the ball rolled in front of him, of course. So they've clawed a goal back. Thinking about making another sub coming up to the 60th minute or so. Shall I bring on... I'll bring on Kagawa. Take off Powell, who's done fantastic. Be assertive here. Don't want to bring on Rooney. Keeping him fresh for that game against Arsenal in the Capital One Cup. I want to absolutely annihilate them at Old Trafford. And maybe that will be the game that the Arsenal board make the decision to offload Montella. If they haven't done so already. What is going on here? Ramirez to Lambert. Southampton have clawed back yet another goal. They're still in it with 20 minutes to go of the game. I don't want to draw. I want to come away with maximum points. But what I was saying about Montella, maybe he's already been sacked. I don't know what the score is between Tottenham and Arsenal. Just going to switch to very fluid here and contain just to waste time. But I think if Arsenal lose against their bitter rivals, Cleverley's been injured. Shoot. I'll bring on Rooney then for the last 5 minutes. There we go. Alright, come on, let's just hold in there, lads. Please do not concede. We've got 4 minutes added time. Can we get 4 here? Oh, Van Persie, close. Lovren clearing it off the line. And that's it. That is full time at St Mary's. It's 3-2 to Manchester United. And we'll just quickly do the team talk here. We got away with that today. You were poor out there. A good win, boys. I'll say good win because we weren't poor. I mean, we conceded, yes, I know. But overall, with the team that I had, I thought we did pretty well. Anyway, let's leave the match. Let's go and have a look at the results. So we won. Villa won. Chelsea won. Newcastle beat Liverpool 2-0. City won 3-1. And Arsenal drew a 1-1 at White Hart Lane against Tottenham. So Montella's future at Arsenal still hangs by a thread. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there for this episode. I do hope that you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you all very soon for the next one where we play Arsenal in the Capital One Cup. That could be the decider of Montella's future. Anyway, that's it from me. I'll see you all very soon. Thanks for watching.